All right, I'm back. I promise you this is the second to last shape that we have to find the surface area of. And it's called a cone. And if you flip this cone over and put ice cream in it, that's really yummy. All right, so a cone. Now, the next two, the cone and then the sphere, the cone only has two parts that we have to find the area of. And the first one is kind of cool. It's just a circle. So we have this circular shape down at the bottom of the cone, and we just do pi r squared to find the area of that circle. The second part is kind of the weird part, and I'm not even sure what to call this thing. Some people might want to call it a sector of a circle, but we don't necessarily know what that is yet. Other people tend to call it a triangle with one curved edge. Now, if you've ever had one of those ice cream cones that has the paper, you have to have a pointed cone, right? But then it has the paper on it, and you peel that paper off, you get this weird looking triangle that has one curved edge to it. So it's going to look something like this. If I can do this, it's going to look like a triangle here. Yikes! And then it's going to be curved on one side like that. Okay, so that curve means that we have to do something with pi and the radius to be able to manage that curve. So the way we do it is, if we go back to the formula over here, you can see we take pi r L. If you remember from before, from our pyramid, the L is the slant height. So we have our slant height right here, it's 13. So basically the slant height in this case is the distance from the top of the cone all the way down to the edge of the cone. That's not very good looking, but oh well, it'll work. So if we want to find you know what, we could actually call this red thing a slice of pizza. It also kind of looks like a slice of pizza. Now I'm getting hungry. So let's go ahead and just work this out. So we just need to know two things, really. We need to know the radius, which we have, which is 5 feet. We need to know the slant height, which is 13. Okay, so we can find the surface area. So we're going to say surface area equals pi times 5 squared. Really, I'm trying to write 5. Plus pi times 5 times 13. Okay, so all we have to do now is simplify everything. And again, pi, maybe I should make this a different color. What did I do before? Green, I think it was. Pi equals, everybody say it with me, 3.14. All right, so if we go back to our formula, we're going to say surface area is equal to 3.14 times 5 squared. Well, 5 squared is 25. 3.14 times 25 is 78.5. Okay, and then pi times 5 times 13, or 3.14 times 5 times 13 is 204.1. And then if we add those together, we get a surface area of 282.6, and in this case, feet squared. So that wasn't so bad.